taking my son to go get his head. Well, they're actually gonna give him a helmet today. Today is Wednesday, July 3rd, 2019 at 1 p.m. I'll check back on you guys. Hello. This is how the room looks like. Just like every. What are you doing? No, you gotta pick that up. Okay, so we are done with the appointment and we're off to a picnic.
And look!
And he got some ticket. So we're at the elevator. It has a weird sound. Hello and welcome. If you guys are new, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about CranioCap. So my son has that for maybe just about a month now. So for those of you who don't know what I think CranioCap, or I think arthrosis. I actually can't really pronounce that word. It's a big word. So my baby was actually, I don't know if it's a diagnosed with that symptom. I pronounce it again. So he has to wear a helmet on his head. For those of you who actually have questions about it or answers like I did, this is the first time that I've ever experienced this with my son. They actually said that it's because he falls asleep on his back most of the time. So I think I've seen it, other babies wearing the helmet. I'm going to call it a helmet because I can't pronounce the name. But then again, I never knew what it was. So I'll give you, my son's currently going to Gillette's Children's here in my home state. And let me read. So if you guys have any questions and answers, I may have to do vlogs about him on it. So I think for the first day I may just do it like after this video. So I will, they said that he has deformational, that big old word right there. I think that's one of them. Or I think it's a CranioCap arthrosis. It's kind of like osteoporosis, but you know. Okay, this is the big word too. Deformational. Yeah, so that is one of them that she circled. The doctor circled. He is actually turning good on one side, and he's not turning all the way on the other side. So that is this term right here, and I'll read it really quick. It says another disorder frequently associated with deformational plerosopostole is, I'll let you read that really quick. Okay. Muscular pterosalis is present when a muscle on the side of the neck called the sternocleidomastoid mastoid is shortened or tightened on one side. So he needs to see therapy for that too as well. So if you guys ask me, my first time, so I don't know much about it, but I'm actually experiencing it. So as I go through this with him day to day, I will let you guys know the progress. So I hope that this is informative, or it brings ideas or questions and concerns to any of you guys like I did. So everyone's been asking me or telling me that his head was flat, and sometimes I think they call it flathead syndrome too as well. So I didn't know that, but then the doctor actually has a bigger term for it, and then it was that one word that I showed you, and then the other one with the T, the P and the T. So And then on June 17 was when that was his June 17, 2019. I believe that was at 1 p.m. I have to double check, but that was his appointment. And then they did a fitting for him, or not a fit. They actually scanned his head. They actually put. I'll link down a picture right after this video, after this clip, and it looks oh yeah, and then just recently they gave me this, so they actually, excuse the bag, it's been clayed, so it's really dirty. So this is actually 3D. They have a machine that actually makes these. I don't know how they make it, but they said they have a machine that actually makes 6 of these, and it actually has my son's name on the bottom, which is so cute. But they spelled it wrong. It's Ayden, but they spell it Aydin, and it has his first and last name and some kind of number, 62, yeah. So they actually gave him something like this and put it on him, but it looks like a pair of socks. I do have the picture, just not here, right, and recorded. So this is the shape of his head that they actually did. It's actually made out of 3D. I actually don't remember what it's made out of, but it looks like one of those mannequins, if you can tell. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, but that's his cute little nose. And then she asked me if I could keep it, or if I wanted to toss it away, but I wanted to keep it because I can actually put his helmet on this, and if he's not using it, I can actually take it off when he takes a bath, and nap time, and let's see, yeah, so dressing, nap time, and for a couple of days, at least 4 days, for me not to let him sleep on it, with it. And let's see. So, and then I will show you his helmet once I'm done with this. Ayden? Okay, so, and then just recently, Wednesday, July 3rd, 2019 was when they actually gave him the helmet with the CranioCap. If I'm saying helmet, that means I can't. I mean, now I'm actually saying it right this time. So, key points. Your baby should wear the CranioCap 22 to 23 hours per day. I have like so many notes here, so I don't get it confused or wrong. All red marks from pressure should fade within 30 minutes after removing the CranioCap. 2 weeks follow-up appointment are critical for successful treatment. If your baby has a fever, do not wear the CranioCap. So yeah, so that's another point too. So applying the CranioCap, designed to fit snugly on your baby's head, adjust the Velcro strap so the CranioCap is snug but not tight. So as your baby grows, they will adjust it to actually fit your baby's head. Follow-up care, so you have to do, so it's really important for you to go get him checked on his checkup, and they will, I don't know about your clinic, but my clinic actually schedules all his appointment for him, so if I needed to reschedule, I can. So I'll give you guys a brief example. And I'm not, before I actually start, I'm actually not a doctor or expert. I'm just giving you guys ideas so you guys will know. And then I will definitely, notification, answer any questions if anybody has them. So day 1, break-in wearing schedule. So the first day your baby will wear the CranioCap. Begin by having your baby wear it for 1 hour, and then take a 30-minute break. Continue the schedule throughout the day. Remember to check for redness at each break. All redness should not fade within 30 minutes. Your baby should not wear the CranioCap during naps or at night on this first day. In the second day, increase your baby's wearing time to 1.5 hours with a 30-minute break. Continue the schedule throughout the second day, always checking for redness at the breaks. Try to leave your baby wear the CranioCap at nap time, but not at night. So the second day, he can wear it for naps, but not the first day. The third day, increase your baby's wearing time to 2 hours at a time with 30-minute break. Continue the schedule throughout the day. Try to keep your CranioCap on during the baby's nap, and start nighttime wear the third day. So the fourth day, you may now begin a full-time wearing schedule, which is 22 to 23 hours per day. Your baby should wear the orthosis during nap time and all night. Note, your baby does not need to take a 30-minute break during the night. It is important to give your baby 2 to 4 breaks during the day that last for 30 minutes each. Again, remember to check for redness at each break. So sometimes the redness can cause pain and pressure, so you have to watch out for that. And then of course, yeah, so reverse pressure, especially on the forehead, probably the back, and I actually don't know your baby's skin. Try using petroleum or alkaphor. And if you want to clean your baby's CranioCap, just use your baby's shampoo and just wash it, and don't soak it in. And there's another one. And you can always decorate your baby's helmet. That's what I'm planning on doing. And of course, the rash, redness from a rash made of raised, spotted, blotchy, and asymmetrical tips to prevent a rash. I can't talk today. Clean the CranioCap at least once a day. Dress the baby in cool clothing even at night. Sweating, fever, CranioCap. If you guys have any other questions, I'll definitely let you guys know. So yeah, so I will keep a vlog of these or this experience that I may have. So if you guys want to see my son, I'm gonna go ahead and grab him so you guys can actually see it on him. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It took him a while to actually like it, but there's a Velcro and it has that. And then I think it's so cute on him. At first I was scared. I don't know if it was skeptical, but I was super scared. I was like, oh my god. But they have foam inside, and it's really, really soft. I know I'm not an expert, so I don't know how to explain it, but there is foam inside to actually help prevent this from not getting flat and for it to grow. And this is really good for babies. They actually said 3 to 6 months, but then the doctor says that he may have to wear this for at least a year old. So maybe now that he's 6 months, going on 7, I think he might have it for until he's 7 months. So he has therapy too as well. I'm just, oops, he looks pulling my hair. I'm just showing you guys all over. And I wonder if I could actually hold it like this. So I'll show you how to get it off. So you actually take that off, and then you just kind of take it off like that. And then it just looks like that. Oh no, oh no, you're falling on me. Okay, so it looks like that. And it's very, very light. It's not very hard at all. So the inside looks like that. Yeah, so if any of you guys have experienced this, let me know. If it worked for your baby. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys are starting this too and new about this, oops, I'm so sorry. Let me know too as well. And if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below, and give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna have to let you guys go, and I will definitely vlog this experience with my baby to see how well it really helped, so I can see his growth too, or prevent him from having a flat head again, or not again, but to have a beautiful head. So yeah, so I can actually do that with one hand. At first it'll be hard, but it's not that hard. And so thank you so much for joining me and tuning in, and I hope to see you in my next video. And I'll watch out for my vlogs for day 1 to day 4, and we'll see how it is from this moment on. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Picking up all your sofa. They still have the bottles from